Well, our Golan is on the line with us here. It's a return visit. Are you happy to be back?
Hello, United Kingdom. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Great. Now, the last time you were on the show, we were talking about your new song, I Am Greedy, and I see there are lots of remixes of it now, aren't there?
Yes, there is so much insane that one song just uh, uh, exploded around the
Mm.
world so much.
Yeah, definitely. And how did you manage to get these people to remix your song?
I always say that God is keeping me safe in this world,
Mm.
and my career was as so much important to me to by God. He is my lifetime experience.
Mm, absolutely. Do you think it's important to have a bit of faith when you're making music?
Sure, sure. Uh, I think that everyone should believe in God and what they are doing because
Mm.
God is love all the people around the world, me and you and uh, I don't know what.
Now, your music has been listened to in many countries over the world, over 70 in fact. So, how does that feel to be recognised in all those countries?
It's like a dream coming true. I don't know what artists need to be recognized in so many countries, but I
Mm.
made it. Maybe I made it.
Yeah, it's great. How did you actually manage to break that international barrier that often seems to be there?
Yeah. It's so much hard work.
Mm.
For example, in my beginning, in I released 4 albums in 1 month. That is
Wow.
uh, it's now or never. Every musician, every artist needs to be kicking off their career to be on top to zero
Mm.
to 100 in 1 second.
Yeah, that's true. And music fans tend to be very loyal, don't they? If somebody's a fan of you at the very start, they're going to stick with you till the end. Even if they might not like some of the stuff you do, they'll still be a fan no matter what.
They are amazing that everything that I do around the world, it's like the there is a card in the tarot that means that the wheel of fortune, this is a circle of one to two to three to four to five to six, and there is keep on going.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. And the other thing about you is that not only will people like your music, but you have a great personality as well that comes across in interviews. Do you think that also appeals to people?
I truly believe that an artist needs to be so much unique in this world. Like if I say hello, yeah, hello
Mm.
UK, and hello, and how are you, and hello, hello, and
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
You need to bring this one, two. You need
Mm.
it. You need it. This is your life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's just important to remind people who forgot about last time or just didn't hear it, what kind of styles and genres would you say your music is?
I did 200 songs of electronic music around the world. It's like dance, electro, trance, pop, romantic, even ballads I made.
Mm.
And this is insane. This is insane to have such an amazing songs and amazing me- melodies around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if you were to repeat your whole music career again, would you do everything exactly the same?
No, not at all. I think that every artist has a perfect timing in this world, but if I take my experience as a stuttering person from Israel,
Mm,
I don't believe that every artist should be doing exactly what I did. If I
yeah,
take an example, the most iconic artist in here, it's no Kewell. She is doing her beginning of her career in the US, but she is totally different from what I did
yeah.
in 70 countries.
Yeah, that's true. And you mentioned the stutter there. How does that affect you musically? Because most of your songs don't really tend to have lyrics. Is that something that you don't do because of the stutter, or would you not really want to do that anyway?
I don't do it because I know that my talent has no limits, that I can do whatever I want. But if take my experience as a stuttering person, I don't know if you listen to my previous interview, but
Mm,
I stutter in every sentence that I speak, and this is so much hard for me to speak in English, Hebrew. I don't know what this is.
mm,
Uh,
yeah.
so uh, it, it, exhausting for me.
Yeah, definitely. Now, how does music make you feel as a person? What is it about music that you like, really?
From my beginning to my career, I always loved the performing, the stage,
Mm,
the, 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 the costumes. I really love it. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, absolutely. Now, you've actually been on Times Square, right?
That's was wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how this experience will be in the next 50 years for an
Mm,
artist, but to be in to be at Times Square, this is the wow. This is the highlight for my career for me.
mm. That's quite incredible. How did you actually manage to get on Times Square?
For what I do all the time, that every situation in my career happens to me in a cosmic energy from God.
Mm,
He is pushing me towards what he wants to be, and
yeah.
this is thank you.
Yeah. And have you had maybe more listeners, particularly in America, as a result of that?
Yes, but I don't believe that I will be making exit in the US. I will
Mm,
always stay around the world beside the US.
yeah, definitely. And what kind of music do you listen to other than your own stuff? Do you have any favourite artists and songs at the moment?
My favorite artist for all the time is he, is a Britney Spears. She is an
Mm,
amazing, talented woman that achieves so much in this world.
yeah. And she's free as well now.
She's free, and I love her very much for what that she done. Her fight has given for all of the people to be free once again.
Mm,
Mm.
absolutely. Yes. She's had quite the career. And so have you, by the way, because the great thing about you is that you wanted to make music, and you did. You know, some people would just not bother and think, I'll never be able to do that, but you did it, and you should be proud of yourself.
I'm so proud of myself. If you were here in Israel and right here in my room, there is a lot of achievements around me
Wow.
that this is my life. This is my life, honey. This is me. I'm
Mm.
all Golan and I did it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's coming up for you? Have you got any more songs and albums coming out soon?
I don't make another songs because for my traumas here in the for my royalties, some company that collects my royalties for all over the world has stolen from me all my money.
Oh,
And this is totally and heartbroken for me because I didn't do anything to someone. I just want to make this is for myself that in January 2021 my royalties was $40,000, and
wow.
this is insane to me that somebody has just said, let's ruin his life, and
Mm.
come on, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's quite mad then. But are you hoping that you will sort of make the money back?
I don't know because um, I think that uh, that if people want to, people are people no matter what they live, they always want something more for each other. Like if I had my talents and other artists don't succeed as much me, they want my success.
Mm.
And yeah, this is the life. Life is life.
Yeah, definitely. Well, where can we check out all your music that you have released and keep up to date with you everywhere?
Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, YouTube Music, TuneCore, I don't know what, I'm all over the place.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for dropping by again. It's been great talking to you.
Bye, Toby, bye, United Kingdom, see you next.